Pigment, no?
Yes,
Pigment,
sir.
variation in color, they are not stable. You said that variation in color. This final one, what you selected, it's
That one is stable. So,
yeah. But why it's so? Why variation?
It's a pure melanin, so possibly there is a oxidation of this particular melanin, and the sulfur content is there. That's why.
So the end product is
No, it at this in the sense the pure melanin appear to be in reddish to brown appearance, so it changes to yellow color. Actually, the structure might be stable, but the visualization as the intensity it gets oxidized, it changes its color, and then it becomes black.
And also this melanin pigment, how far this economically viable? Because the pigments, some of them,
Yeah, you have to store it in.
They use for plant-based large amount for the drug usage.
Yeah.
But how far this is successful? You have any idea?
Actually, I have not looked into it. But melanins, they are stored in -20. It's not that stable when it extracted. When you remove it out, it becomes. You use harsh conditions for it, so you have to store it like away from the light and all, and to use it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rosy, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
See, the melanin which is being used in pharmaceuticals or
Yes, sir.
in cosmetics is obtained from, I believe, from plants, right?
Not exactly, sir.
Okay. Then, in that case, whatever the melanin that you have got by this process from this particular mushroom, but how it is economically viable, the extraction and its use?
Economically viable in the sense it can be used.
No, commercially I meant to say. Most of these pharmaceuticals and they'll go for a cheaper method.
Yeah.
Or a cheaper source of melanin.
So it depends. If I can improve the strain to yield a very good yield, and first of all, there are very few mushrooms which are edible and they explode for melanin. So in that terms, yes, this will
have
be.
you done any comparative study?
No, no, at
just
present
to
nothing.
know the economics.
No, I am not done, sir. Economics.
Can it be not possible, Dr. Kamath, if you take up some mushrooms which are dark in color and dark spored?
The entire knowledge of macrofungal melanin is limited to 10, we have at 11.
Yes.
And basically there is no scientist in the world who has a sample of pure melanin. This is the reality. And this is world's first sulfur containing edible melanin. It is easy for drug delivery because it is defined nanoparticle. There is no pure plant melanin produced anywhere in the world by any pharma company including Sunseed. I can go on about plant melanins. But the reality is that when you have a sulfur-rich edible melanin, not only it is very powerful source of sulfur and nutraceutical, besides it has no side effects. And it is not like hair melanin, which is a pure melanin, human hair melanin. And besides, the nanoparticle range can be engineered for drug delivery. Because we need some sort of non-toxic drug delivery system for delivery of modern medicine to the target. And she has, of course, I can go on, but some 40 applications of melanin which she has surveyed. She has only spoken about 2 or 3.
Yeah, they can be used in sunscreen, cosmetics, and as a
Radiation
semiconductors,
I mean, you can give a
biosensors.
You can give a huge seminar on melanin. And after going through all the questions, you will remember that all this was anticipated. What we had just now, including Sir said about macromorphology, because I am not supposed to speak at this moment. But what I believe, and the message is loud and clear from Dr. Kamath, who has 2 years to retire, that Goa University students work at 5% of their capacity and they will work at 85% of their capacity abroad with maybe still less intelligent research guides. But about melanin, we can be very sure because we got more than 30 comprehensive queries from a powerful group of Chinese chemists. And we took almost 15 days in association with Professor Nandkumar. Sir, Professor Nandkumar was a polymer chemist.
This is excellent work.
To answer rebuttals. I mean, they ask more difficult questions than this examination. And that paper is published and now it is getting cited.
I have one question.
Yes.
If you repeatedly culture this,
Yeah.
you think melanin production will be going down?
No, this strain which we used was very stable, sir. For
How many
from like
sampling you have done?
yeah, stable time per month we have to do the subculture. Like you have to check the slants and then regrow them. But at present, after so many subcultures, it's still producing the black pellets. I have deposited the cultures in juice.
So, anybody else? This song. So, at the outset, I'll congratulate you, Dr. De Souza, Rosy de Souza. I refer Dr. Rosy de Souza. Now you have qualified. Excellent presentation, excellent work, and an attempt in mushrooms. Hardly in India, nobody has done it. Nobody has done it. I have examined so many theses on mushrooms, and this is the only of this type, and a novel approach in mushrooms. Excellent work. And I'll ask all of you to give her a big hand for nice work, nice presentation, and nice exposition. Nicely defending all the queries. So, congratulations, and wish you all the best.
Thank you,
If
sir.
you have to pursue further, take those suggestions
Yes, sir.
which are there. You can, I hope you continue your good work further and add to our knowledge
Yes.
on this particular subject. I've read it for the first time, never read any paper of this type in my life throughout. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Grateful.